Hi, I'm Sam Tucker from YouTube, and you may have heard the distressing news that advertisers like Mars and Cadbury are removing their ads from the platform again due to them showing up next to inappropriate content. Because as we know, when there's an advertisement next to something, people automatically assume that the advertiser is directly endorsing it. It's just like on TV. When there was an ad break on The Walking Dead, people thought that Colonel Sanders had bludgeoned 2 innocent people to death. And when we landed on the moon, they thought it was a Snickers bar. So because of these reasons, firms like the Deutsche Bank will no longer advertise to children. But this time the Adpocalypse is way worse, because the hardcore news agency BuzzFeed discovered that some videos contain disgustingly predatory and sexually inappropriate content posted by random people in the comments. And we found it absolutely appalling that there were negative comments on our website, YouTube. So we see that it's clear that our not advertiser friendly system was far too lenient, and we're considering maybe expanding it so that now, rather than just flagging every single new video, but also every video that has a negative comment posted by someone else. And once we've demonetized every video on YouTube, it'll finally be totally ad-free and content-free. And hopefully, finally, that'll stop these big media companies from relentlessly attacking us. I mean, we've already whitelisted all their channels for advertisements. I mean, we give them one of the biggest internet platforms and income all for free, and they still come after us. It's disgusting. I mean, it's funny when SAMTIME does it, but what are these creators gonna do? There's no competition for YouTube, except Twitch. Follow SAMTIME on Twitch today for his live show launching in 2018, maybe even earlier. That's right, the funk is coming to Twitch at twitch.tv/SAMTIME Live. Well, that's until the Adpocalypse invades Twitch, and then you can watch SAMTIME in the unemployment line. Boom, and it's time for another Funky Monday video where you get updates on you, me, and everything funky. And yes, it's true, the funk will be expanding to Twitch. I've been playing around with my setup and will be broadcasting live each week starting next year, so make sure to follow the Twitch channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss a thing. And now this whole Adpocalypse 2 thing that's happening, first of all, don't worry, nothing's happening to the YouTube channel. We're still going to be going strong here. Except, I guess it's good, you know, that YouTube, they're getting rid of these creepy kid videos. In fact, my voice was used on one of these so-called kids channels. And while the user still exists, I couldn't find the specific videos that they used my voice in. And it looks like they may have been demonetized, which I think is a good thing. But seriously, are creators now going to be accountable for what people say in the comments? The YouTube comments? This could be the end of times. But really, it's no wonder why these big news companies are trying to scare advertisers away from YouTube and try to get some of their ad dollars on their own sites, because, well, no one's advertising on them anymore. The Guardian just flat out admits it. Regardless, like I said, this channel's not going anywhere. In fact, we're expanding onto new platforms, including Twitch and, hello, Funk Cards. Yes, long-time viewers will know of our very own trading card game based on the channel where even you could become a card. Well, as you can see, the pre-Kickstarter decks have arrived, and boy, they look spectacular. With new Patriots, Random Dog, Zombie Dance Crews. Okay, now listen up. If you missed out on the initial pre-order, I've decided to put just a few more of these aside and put them for sale on funkytime.tv for Christmas. That's right, shipping internationally from funkytime.tv. It's the perfect present to spread some funk into the real world and have fun with friends. But it is only available for the next 3 days, because I've got to ship these bad boys out by the end of the week to make sure that everyone who's ordered them gets them before Christmas. And by the way, if you were part of the initial pre-order and you wanted to pick up an extra one to play with a friend or just as keep as a collector's item. They're going to be worth a little pretty penny. I've sent you an email with a little code to get free shipping, since they'll be included in your original order. They're perfect stocking fillers for funky fans, available till Thursday while stocks last. And now, let's get into your community news. Ooh, first of all, welcome to all new subscribers who may have found the channel through our If Apple Took Over Samsung video. It's had a bit of a spike. And Jagadish had an awesome idea of finding out, hey, what's the funky demographic like? Almost a third of you guys are American, 27%, and somewhat surprising number 2 is India at 9.9%. Guys, are you from India? Why are we popular in India all of a sudden? It's a bit of a surprise just because you weren't even in the top 5 before, but now bang, what's going on? Love having yous here as well. Shush. And then next is the UK, Australia, and Canada. Oh, and we're overwhelmingly dudes, by the way. 93% male and 7.5% female. In fact, that's so many, we're over 100% total. Flash Games is still building that funky little egg game. And if you're a pixel artist or some awesome game designer, drop him a line on Twitter if you want to help. Oh, and finally, Blue Crabs, you've set up 100,000 dominoes. Well, I think it's less than 100,000, but it says 100,000. So thank you very much, and I think it might just be worth this week's Certified Funky stamp of approval. I mean, the only thing better could have been reverse dominoes, but for that we'd need a reverse egg drop, and the world's not ready for that. But it is ready for an ordinary egg drop, Express Edition.
This egg drop is brought to you from the surface of the sun. But it is still not enough. No, we thought more water meant less egg crack, but it just cracked it even more.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember, pick up some funk cards for Christmas before it's too late, and follow us on Twitch. All the links are in the description. But until next time, this is Sam Tucker saying, escape the ordinary and embrace the funky. And stay funky, everyone. It's SAMTIME, signing off. Subscribe today. And you better get these. I'm just gonna have all these actually. You better get them before I get them all, alright? And this video was brought to you by the Funky Patriots, supporting the show on Patreon and keeping this funky train going. Funk it down. Yes! Funky time! Oh yes! Oh, it worked! And none of you let me down. You all did it. Oh! Let's get a thumbs up for that, guys. How about that?